I was once an acolyte at the Academy on Korriban. There's no failure at the Sith Academy. Those who can't cut it die. I got wise and fled before they could kill me, and I'll die before I see my son eaten alive by those Sith dogs. Let me take my son and flee. Tell my wife that you persuaded me, and we took the shuttle to Korriban. She won't know any different.
I'll tell Gianna you took your son to Korriban.
Oh, thank you. We'll leave right away, and you'll never hear from us again.
Huh? What's this? A lawman of sorts? Never thought I'd see the day dashing Vex would get cornered by a brute enforcer.
I'm not sure dashing is the word you're looking for.
Ha! But I know something you don't. Vex is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill thug. Oh, no. Vex is the galaxy's greatest quick-draw artist. Vex can shoot your ears off so fast, you won't even hear yourself scream.
Show me.
Calm yourself, Hutsbane. I fear this outsider will best you if it comes to battle. Today, we must place survival above honor. Outsider, will you take the head of a dead warrior as a substitute?
I'd never miss out on fighting the infamous Hutsbane.
Come and fall under my blades.
Warriors, rally to Hutsbane!
The Empire needs Nemro's spies to save lives. How about you dump that electromagnetic pulse bomb through the sewer grate next to you? Then tell me who hired you. I won't kill the guy, just explain things. When I'm done, you make a lot of credits. Deal?
My employer's name is Getzo. He's in Nemro's palace.
That shifty little womp rat? I knew he was trouble. Head back to the palace and talk to Getzo, chum. We'll settle this business there.
Threatened to kill my wife if I didn't work my accounting magic for him. I was so stupid. Please, please, please spare me. I'll do anything.
What could you do for me, Yold?
You don't have to kill me. I'll just go, get my wife, leave the planet. I'll crash Vathra's accounts before I go. Ruining Vathra's finances will make Nemro so happy he won't care what happened to me.
Works for me. Get started.
No problem at all. Vathra is going to regret what he did to me. There, it's done. Vathra just lost thousands of credits, and it'll be obvious on the banking records. Nemro will be well pleased. Can I go?
I guess a deal's a deal. Move it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be gone so fast.
That was brutal. But I owe you my thanks.
Got that right, girl. We're the heroes of the day.
So, what happens now?
Isn't there a bounty on this woman, Mako?
Sure, but that's not something we're interested in, right?
I wouldn't do anything to upset you, Mako.
Here, I've got an old holdout blaster, just in case. Now get moving.
Thank you again, both of you.
For all you overblown, useless, no-talent cowards, we installed a handy exit door. Use it now! The rest of you, the real hunters, go—
Before you go, meet your new best friend, the S-86K full-gauge carbonite armor upgrade. You can't shoot a fella with this while he's springing around. It's too slow to charge up. But once that fella ain't resisting, say, after a good long beating, the S-86K will freeze him for transport.
I do love getting new toys.
I expect you'll have plenty of chances to play with that one.
Sergeant, Taro Blood here. Have you completed my little errand yet?
Lost it! I told you not to call on this channel.
Everyone who doesn't want to die, leave now.
Oh, this is ridiculously tiresome. He's still alive? What is wrong with you, Sergeant?
Sir? Who's that guy?
Blood. I'll talk to you later. Ignore the chatter, men. Let's take this hunter in.
I don't know what's going on here, Sarge, but I know it stinks.
Yeah. Either you cut us in on this deal, or we walk.
You really don't want to mess with me.
I'll give you a cut, you miserable, greedy thugs! Now attack!
Yes, you've made your tiresome viewpoint clear. Then here is what I propose. I assume Al-Tucker's family will pay less for just his body. Kill him, show me the slip, and I'll compensate you the difference.
What? You want him to kill me?
You think I'd let you walk away and be someone else's pet? Never.
She's insane. Please, take me back to my family. It would mean so much to them, to my poor mother.
I don't kill people unless I have to.
You've made a very big mistake here today. Now take this thing and leave. Your kind does not belong here.
Sure you don't want to get some dinner with me?
Just leave.
What? I lost? I can't lose. I'm Sith.
Someone's been filling your head with garbage.
Can't die like this, falling to some common bounty hunter. Everything Lord Grothan told me was a lie. I've been living in a dream world. It can't end like this. It can't.
It's time you and your father had a chat.
No, that's worse.
Grothan's estate are pouring in. I trust you were successful in your endeavor. My daughter, Veretta, is...
Veretta's not dead. I brought her back to you.
You froze her. Why? I was so specific in my directions. Why in the galaxy would you do this? Why would you refuse a specific order and not eliminate the target?
I figured it was a family affair.
You're incredibly insightful for a bounty hunter. As soon as you left the premises, I realized my mistake. A mistake that would haunt me the rest of my days. You've done me a great service, Hunter. She's all I have of her mother.
You're not gonna kill her?
No, of course not. Contain her, maybe, until she can be made to see reason. Here is your writ and your fee. Now, please. I need some time with my daughter.
What the... Oh, right. The bounty hunter. Glad you could make it. You nervous, Hunter? Parked in the middle of Imperial intelligence and all.
I could say one word, or touch one button, and you'd disappear forever.
Poof. Gone. Just like that. No one would even dare to ask what happened to you.
Go ahead. Say the word and see what happens.
Nicely done. I like you, Hunter. I really do.
Lord of the Sith.
This tomb has driven you insane, Lord.
Insane? No. Do not seek madness, but fear and hatred, the tools of the Sith.
If you're not an Imperial commander, then what's that ID card for?
What madness do you speak? I have no... Oh, that. It seems the ID of some Imperial commander I must have slain has stuck to my robes. Do you wish to have it? A token of your visit with the great Lord Baral Slackborn?
I'm afraid this job calls for you being dead.
To me, my disciples!
Friend, remember when I said Sith didn't want anyone in the Dark Temple?
I remember all right.
Well, you can probably guess the rest. I can't risk the Sith ever finding out you went into their precious Dark Temple, which means you're now a liability. I apologize. This isn't the way a fighting man should die. Guards! That went wrong, didn't it? Got a hole in my gut. I'm not going to beg. Turning on someone who did their job is wrong. We both know it. Here's your writ. It tells the Mandalorians you did your job.
All the other hunters who survived are already inside. Get in there.
If I die, bury my credits with me.
That's the spirit.
And the last hunter left standing joins the Great Hunt. Simple as that. All weapons are allowed, but you fight alone. No assistance. And it looks like we have a latecomer.
Somebody made up a story I was dead.
Your competitors were relieved to hear it. Too bad for them, huh? Huntmaster, will you do us the honor?
We all heard tales of your exploits, Hunter. Perhaps I'll turn them into a song to commemorate your death.
Make sure it's something you can dance to.
Consider it done. I'd wish you luck, but it wouldn't help. So I'll just say goodbye.
Enough! You hunters are the best that the galaxy's goons and thug lords could send us. Show us which one of you will join the Great Hunt. Fight! The melee is over! One hunter remains! Please continue. You get all that, Hunter?
What happens when I win this contest?
Fame, glory, wealth, and a chance to work with Mandalore, the greatest leader in the galaxy. You'll be hunting targets spread across the galaxy. There'll be at least one other hunter going for them too. You not only have to take down your target, you have to eliminate the other hunters.
That seems simple enough.
Your handler, Krista, will fill you in on the rest of the details. She's waiting for you.
Happen.
Well, let's just say you're not quite done here on Droman Kaas. On your ship's computer, you'll access 2 holo recordings, both with specific details on who and where you hunt.
Go on, I'm listening.
Each target will have another hunter assigned to it. You have to locate that rival and take him out, too. Now, about your ship, there's a tradition for new hunters. You gotta steal one for yourself.
I can already tell this is gonna be a blast.
That's what life is for a hunter. Now let's find you that perfect ship, yeah? Gotcha. I know one that belongs to one of them so-called importer types. Fast, smooth, and roomy. I'll pull together your holo recordings for the Great Hunt targets and transmit them when you hit space. Meantime, head to the spaceport. Get past whatever guards are around, steal your ship, and hit the hyperlanes.
I'm off on the Great Hunt.
All right, you disgusting pile of puke! Drop your weapon and kiss the floor! This is one starship that's not getting stolen on my watch. You hear me, scum?
What are you people doing in my hangar?
Your hangar? That's rich. You think you can steal the hangar as well, you verminous lout? I've had 3 ships stolen this year by the Mandalorians and their unwashed cohorts. Of course, not all Mandalorians are bad. Taro Blood was nice enough to tell me about this little tradition of yours.
If you want to die, I'm not arguing.
Karagimi, nikag nikag, kanyak gak akiguamjam.
You heard the man, at him!
Rules or no rules, Taro Blood dies the next time we see him. Right?
That scum is living on borrowed time.
I hate this. I don't want to feel this way about anyone, but I just... I want to make him pay.
Don't worry, Mako. It's gonna be all right.
Don't get all mushy. I was just saying is all. We'd better get moving. We've got a great hunt to win, right?
Greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
So, I get a starship and a servant too. Not bad at all.
I am relieved, pleased that you find me agreeable. I will never disappoint you, master. I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Kuat Drive Yard's D5 Mantis patrol craft. Its speed and firepower are unmatched by other vessels of its class.
You want any help? Let me know.
Be careful about promises, buddy, or you'll wind up volunteering to wrestle rancors on Hutta. Thanks. Really, I appreciate it.
It's my friend. Taro killed him. The only one getting fried here is you, and for nothing. You're gonna die for a lie.
Hang on, Vi. What if the bounty hunter's telling the truth?
You take the word of this mongrel who killed our brother?
No, but I'm not sure I trust Taro Blood either. What if we're being used?
Taro sent you to die.
Don't listen, boy, it's a trick!
What if he wasn't shot in the back? If this bounty hunter killed Vex in a fair fight, what chance do we have?
How about you just get lost?
This ain't worth it, Vi. Not anymore. I got a bad feeling about this. Let's go.
But what about Vex? We made a promise.
Our brother's dead. Getting ourselves killed won't change that. Come on.
If I put the virus in the computer's control program, it'll trigger alarms. Those droids will swarm us.
I'll make a nice big scrap pile out of them.
There are dozens of them out there. Crazy killing machines. You can't fight them all. You're totally set on this, aren't you? Okay. I'm bailing out of here before more droids show up. Running away never felt so good.
My contract with Perel stipulates no loose ends. That means you.
Oh no. Please don't kill me. I swear I'll go straight. I'll never slice another computer. Just let me go.
You have to promise to disappear.
Absolutely. I'll change my name. Delete all records of my existence. It'll be like I was never born. Let me live. Please, let me live.
I never want to see you again. Got it?
You won't. Thank you.
Admiral Ivanus, sir. I can't tell you what a singular honor and pleasure this is.
You worthless incompetent.
I beg your pardon. What have I done, sir?
It's what you failed to do. You're in charge of intelligence. Colonel Sartius's failures are your failures.
No, sir. I warned Colonel Sartius there were many problems with your strategies.
Silence, you pathetic excuse for an officer. I've come all the way here just to see you executed in person.
No, sir. I can explain. I just... You, bounty hunter, help the Admiral understand. Explain it to him.
Keep talking, Perel. I'm really enjoying this.
You brought a bounty hunter with you, Perel? What were you thinking?
Thinking is not one of Perel's strengths, Admiral.
What in the Emperor's name is that?
Murgia. What?
My name's Morgir, Admiral Ivanus. I'm a bounty hunter on the Great Hunt, and I am here to kill you.
I had a feeling about you.
Really? You weren't taken in by my superb acting? Morgir loves her master. Morgir lives to serve.
Guards, blast them! All of them!
No! Not me! Ah! Please don't kill me. I beg you. I don't want to die. I'll transfer a large sum of credits to your account, and I'll blame the Cathar for everything. Just please don't kill me. For the love of the Emperor, let me live.
Relax. I'm not interested in blood.
Oh, thank you. You will find I'm a valuable ally. Yes, you won't regret this.
If I ever do, I'll find you.
I'll never give you a reason to be unhappy. Never, never, never.
Stop! I've been watching you on the surveillance monitors. I know what you're doing. You've got to stop. Please! There are dozens of civilian technicians and engineers working here. If you blow up this facility, they'll all be killed.
Maybe they should be getting out of here then.
Our security chief disabled the evacuation alarm. They don't want this attack made public. I only need a few minutes to round up my crew and get them out of here. Do what you will afterwards.
Do it. Hurry.
Thank you.
A clan of Ugnaughts got into the Great Hunt by building a bizarre war droid that they would ride inside of. The thing's blaster cannons blew up during the Grand Melee. Everyone was killed except the Ugnaughts inside the armored droid, making them the winners.
I'm surprised an entire clan counts as one hunter.
Maybe they count by weight.
This isn't Gord's casino. I don't like being ordered around. You're the target, all right. Me, Big Hunter, on Big Hunt. Yep, I win and you die.
Mako said the hunter will take me away from here. I help find the Eidolon, I get off Nar Shaddaa. Mako said so.
Mako said that, huh?
I just said I'd talk to you. Anuli's helped us, and he wants off this trash heap. I don't blame him. All we'd have to do is drop him off at the next spaceport. Please, I owe it to him.
I hate it here. Everyone uses me, insults me. I'm just garbage. I hate being scared all the time.
Don't you work for Gelleran?
What do I care? I'll be running my own clan soon. He'll be back. I always come back.
Perfect, so it's settled. He can come with us.
Sure. There's room on the ship.
Oh, thank you. This means so much to me. I owe you a really big favor.
Just take a couple of deep breaths and tell me where Z is.
The Holonet's security guy? Is he in trouble?
I've got a gun at your face and you want details?
Right. What am I saying?
The transceivers are in the network access sector. Security's gonna be tight. And the Eidolon will have his best men protecting those transceivers. Feel free to kill as many as you want.
Wow, this is tough. I really wasn't kidding. The Eidolon's Holonet guys know their stuff.
Don't worry, I'll tell your boyfriend how impressive you were.
Let's get out of here before more of the Eidolon's mercs show up. They're way too good with those blasters.
Z was right. You must be insane. Otherwise, why would you be here?
I'm disappointed.
Z knew there was nowhere he could go where he wouldn't find him. There's no escaping him.
I'll leave your body as a calling card.
Crazy, worthless hunter.
Eliminate the threat, now!
He found us! It's too late! He's here! He found us!
Get out of there. Move it.
Nowhere to run! He'll find you! He always finds you! We're all dead! Get away! Get away from me! No! No!
We have to get there. We have to save him.
Time to take out the Eidolon.
We're coming, Anuli. Anuli! Oh no. Oh no.
The Eidolon may still be here.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
We need to find Gelrin.
He's probably hiding. Assuming he's still... What was that?
Unbelievable. Here you stand. Alive. Who are you? And why are you doing this?
I'm not here to talk to you.
Fair enough. It was a pleasure to meet you. Opponents like you are very rare and precious. I regret having to kill you.
Wait, I've got a priority message from Solash. He's another cartel lieutenant. He's offering a huge bounty if you bring him the Eidolon, alive.
The Hutts want to do terrible things to you.
Oh, come now. You'll never claim that bounty. But then, if we don't have our dreams, what do we have? Come, it's time to die. And be remembered forever as the hunter who killed the Eidolon.
I have other plans for you.
Handing me over to the cartel is the act of a brutish thug. You're better than that. Listen to me. I'm appealing to your sense of honor as an equal. Don't hand me over to the cartel. Kill me now. I deserve that much.
He killed your friend. You decide.
He deserves to die, but nobody deserves what the Hutts will do to him. Give him what he wants.
Fine, then you kill him.
You think I won't? For Anuli, you scumbag. No one messes with my family.
No, I truly am a specter.
You ain't listening. I don't want the whole list. I just want to know if my name's on it.
An excellent point. What if we're only interested in certain names?
I'm sure we could come to some arrangement. That's what this auction is all about.
How about I just bleed you nice and slow, and then take the list from your cold, dead hand?
Back off. I need him alive for now.
You talking to me, wimp? I don't think you realize where you are. Look around. We're the most wanted killers in the galaxy. Anyone here could rip you limb from limb.
Let's try to keep this civil, okay? If you're not here to bid, please leave.
I say we kill this worm and get another slicer to crack the pad.
Suits us fine.
Did you get this list?
Some guy said he was a Mandalorian. He got me the codes to break in. Said I could sell the names and make a fortune.
I want a name.
I never met the guy. I got contacted via Holo. He kept his face hidden and disguised his voice. He said targets assigned to Taro blood were off limits. Maybe he has money on this blood guy winning. That'll help you find him, right? I've told you everything I know. Please, just let me go. I'll never talk about that list again. I swear.
Who else knows the contents of this list?
Nimro's paymaster, Judah. Help me arrange the auction. She has another copy. I agreed to split the profits with her 50-50. In fact, with everyone here dead, Judah's the only one left who knows about the list. Please, let me go.
Afraid I can't do that.
All the Mandalorians, remember? I didn't know about the Great Hunt list. All I knew was that Billiken had some valuable information and needed help finding buyers. He gave me a taste. He told me we'd split the profits. I didn't learn what the list was till later.
Deals like that always have a price.
I was naive. I just needed the money so bad I didn't care. Here, this is the only other copy of the list that I know of. And unless you left anyone alive in that auction, no one else knows about it. Just, please, keep my name out of this. I tried to make it right.
Your secret's safe with me, but don't think I've gone soft.
Thank you. You don't know what this means to me. You'll always be welcome here. Good luck in the Great Hunt.
Glad to see you in one piece, Hunter. Is that auction dead and buried?
What auction? I don't know of any auction.
That's what I want to hear.
How long can it take to get departure clearance from this lousy spaceport? Stupid locals. You look lost, friend. Can I help you?
They said you'd be hard to catch, Lokai. Guess they were wrong.
I'm afraid you're mistaken. I'm Geller Rowing, speeder salesman from Nar Shaddaa. If you're in the market, I have great deals on the new T9s. Unfortunately, I'm a bit rushed. Look me up on Nar Shaddaa, won't you? The name's Rowing. That's R-O-I-N-G.
Drop the act. You're Tiresias Lokai.
Sorry, I don't know any Tiresias. Who exactly are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a bounty hunter. What else would I be?
That's absurd. I've never done anything wrong in my life.
Maybe the Deveronian went there to cut another deal. Please, let me go. This wasn't personal.
Get out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'm gonna find a ship and sign on as a deckhand.
Wamawanka mituske owana tablota wijawa. Iliska chanaga imache choranchike.
You let Tiresias Lokai live, Vibu? That's not how we do things.
Yako kuchi ratitud mutamiskocha. Tula musta wo granitampio tu pushiwompa. Palia pitie potenia go.
If you give me those credits, I might forget I found you.
Chakichawa, joto ke kwanga joskar. Itzugnanki he chalangtong imachechu. Micha Kolkata Maji Taus Azalas Ulval.
You may have quit the Great Hunt, but I haven't. Let's finish this.
Mestuka go to Parchi Chisa Dompa. Ugle Ugo Cheska Pakurta, Gliska, Taka Yakoska. Agua Bosca Puño, Bosca.
Don't kill me. I'm just a dancer.
I need to find the Lady of Pain. Know where she is?
I performed for her once. She gave me the creeps. The Lady of Pain runs a compound not far from here. Bad part of the desert. You can't miss it.
How'd she get to be called the Lady of Pain?
She works for the Exchange. They're into a lot of sick stuff. She can't get enough of it.
Finish your floor show, sweetheart. I was enjoying your work.
Thanks, but I sprained something when I dove for cover. I, should go have it looked at. I'm going back to the family moisture farm.
Whoever fights as my new champion could ask any favor of me.
If I'm your champion, I'll expect all sorts of favors.
Careful what you wish for. Most men are too fragile for me.
All right, you win. Let's cut a deal.
Hope springs eternal for you, doesn't it?
Everything is negotiable. Everything.
This is the famous Star of Aldera, the most valuable gem in the galaxy.
No, Master. Not your most prized possession. We must fight.
Quiet, MK. We'd never stand a chance. Alderon's royal family would pay a fortune to get this gem back. Let me go, and it's yours.
Do I look that gullible to you?
You can't blame a guy for trying. Take the gem anyway. I insist. Girls, come to Daddy. It's dinner time. Why else would I have come back here? That duplicate was my escape plan. My duplicate is already dead, frozen in carbonite. Just pretend he's me. Once I'm declared dead, I'll put my legendary skills, savvy, and contacts at your disposal. Imagine what we could accomplish.
What's to keep you from disappearing at the next spaceport?
I'm deeply wounded by your mistrust, yet reassured by your intelligence. I swear I'll never run. I'm safer as your servant than as a fugitive. Even if I did escape, you'd just find me again. Honestly, who wants to have this conversation twice?
Mess around with me and your history.
Shall we head to the cargo hold and get my duplicate? There's my duplicate. Should only take a few moments to thaw him out. We need to make it look convincing. A couple of blaster shots should sell it. You want to do the honors?
We'll tell everyone you went out in a blaze of glory.
Oh my stars! I'm glad we decided to work together. Let me collect my gear and we can be on our way. So, I'll need a new name. After all, Tiresias Loci is dead. And what do you think of the name Galt Renault? Has a nice ring to it.
It's not bad. Kinda catchy.
Yes, a fine name for an exciting new life. Lead on, my fearsome friend. Galt is ready for action. So, this is home. A little spare, don't you think?
Thought I'd have more dancing girls?
Now there's a thought. I'm just saying maybe you should consider conserving ammo and installing seats with upholstery. Think
just cuffed the whelp for scuffing my boot with the stirrup when... Oh, abominable.
Just ignore it. Maybe it'll wander away.
Nice place you got here. So what's on tap?
Hafid, have the help fetch something palatable to our new guest. Some trough water, perhaps?
That's kind, Father. But are we certain they can spare a bucket?
True. As you can see, your arrival is imposing upon our hospitality. You must leave, now, and use the servants' exit. People would talk if they saw someone of your ilk here.
Please kneel. I, Baron Zakar Gerard, do hereby bequeath my voice and my seal to this proxy. Now repeat after me. I humbly accept this honor and swear to carry my authority in a manner befitting the Lord I serve.
I humbly accept this honor and swear to carry my authority in a manner befitting the Lord I serve.
You may rise. Well done. There may be hope for you yet.
Wonder to behold.
Oh! You struck me! How dare you! You knuckle-dragging ape! I'll see your head on a pike! What are you oafs waiting for? Pound this cur to the ground! Baron Zakar will hear of this offense. Enjoy explaining why my information will now go to someone else. I demand that you prostrate yourself and beg for mercy, or so help me, I'll have you brought before a tribunal for these grievous affronts.
You're a slow learner.
Ah! Stop that! You'll regret... All right, quarter, I relent. Half of the security key. You take this message to Baron Zakar with my fond regards.
I don't know what bruised more easily, his ego or his face.
May we never meet again.
I just got a very impolite communication from Lord Malphus, saying that you assaulted him. Is that true?
I convinced him it'd be a bad idea to hold out on me.
You know, I'm beginning to appreciate your particular brand of diplomacy. And use extreme caution. The museum holds priceless cultural treasures. Nobody wants to be responsible for destroying that heritage.
Priceless is something Alderanians only use to describe things they still own. Catch my drift?
It will only take a few minutes to scan for Oh no! The security cameras! They've spotted you! You can't fight in here!
Guess you better hurry then.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I found something. But that's impossible. If this is a fake, where is the real first founding memorial vase?
You work well under fire. Ever thought about bounty hunting?
Don't be preposterous. I did nothing more than my duty to protect these cherished treasures. You have what you want. Now, please, leave. Please.
Accept your hand? I'd sooner thrust my fist into a thresher.
I don't understand. I thought this had already been arranged, approved.
Advocate, be so kind as to remove this thing from my presence.
Anything for a lady.
This must be some kind of mistake! Ugh.
And I'm only going to make it once. House Rist has been contracted to eliminate Baron Zakhar Gerard and all of House Gerard's leadership. We'd like to commission you to carry out these assassinations on our behalf.
Why don't you handle this?
You already have the Baron's confidence. You could easily get close enough to eliminate everyone at once. You're the obvious choice for the job.
Sharp one, this guy. I say we do him the favor.
It's a simple decision, really. Death or profit.
Double dealing is bad for my reputation.
In my experience, money makes up for it. Look, he didn't mean that. His helmet's just on too tight. Give me a minute to talk it over with him.
I said I was only going to offer once. Goodbye.
Huh?
What is the meaning of this?
I just caught this little rake of yours in a dalliance with my wife.
More like you caught your wife in a dalliance with me, cuckold.
And if here, you'll grant me that winter haven of yours.
My grandfather's estate? Are you mad? That's half my family's lands. Advocate, kill this petty extortionist, and I'll double what I just gave you.
They're your credits.
Worth every last credit. Thank you, Advocate.
Since you're more than capable of taking Duke Corwin from us, we won't resist under two conditions. Leave peacefully and speak nothing of this deception to anyone.
Free money or blood money? Life's always full of tough decisions.
Will you agree to those terms?
Lady, I'm getting paid by the corpse, unless you got a better offer.
Should either one of them take over, we'll all end up hoppers or lapdogs to the Thools. Advocate, you've already helped me work towards escaping the chattel role I'm relegated to. If you would finally liberate me from these buffoons, I would be very grateful.
Enough pandering. What's your decision, Advocate?
I'm going with Itala.
Father, I shan't have need of your counsel as Vice Baron. You may consider yourself a lord-in-waiting.
This is your gratitude for rearing you to adulthood?
Think of it as a reward for all the years you devoted to raising me as a commodity. As for you, Raffid, you are hereby banished from House Gerard.
You can't! Where will I go?
When have you ever had trouble finding a bed? I'm sure you'll be fine.
I remember you. You shot Braden back on Hutta.
What the hell are you doing here? Doesn't matter. You saved us the trouble of hunting you down.
Stand down, Seddon. A matter of honor has brought all of you here today, and it shall be settled as such.
Commander, what's going on?
You owe this hunter a debt of blood, Seddon, and I would like to see at least one of my pupils redeemed before I die.
I guess these weren't your star pupils.
Once, perhaps. Now they are cowards who embrace deceit and treachery.
Taro followed your codes, Commander. He was Great Hunt, and the others pulled him down like a pack of wild beasts. He learned from that, and this time he will take us to the top.
Taro does this for his wounded pride alone. Why can't you see that?
Some people were born to ride coattails. Taro's their shortcut to fame.
I believe you are correct, Hunter. A Tong blood duel will resolve this dispute. A duel to the death. Challenge Seddon. A true Mandalorian must accept.
Consider yourself challenged, Seddon.
I accept. Relu, you'll fight as my second. You've dug your own graves.
Well fought, Hunter. I see in you the future of my people.
That's quite a compliment coming from you.
I merely speak the truth. This matter is settled. The rest of you shall allow this hunter to finish the Great Hunt in peace.
No, Commander. Our pledge to Taro stands.
You are no Mandalorians.
You should have shot me first.
Die, you dog!
It's fitting that I die here, surrounded by my failures. Taro mustn't win the Great Hunt. Don't let his example lead others down the easy path. Keep honor alive among my people. Show them that the old traditions, the code of the warrior, is worthy of defending.
I'll stop, Taro. The rest is up to the Mandalorians.
You walk a treacherous path, Hunter. Unless you believe in something, you will become an empty shell. Or a rabid dog. In the end, all you have is your dignity.
Must be a real burden, having faith in people. All this emotion is making me thirsty. Come on, let's find a place with shiny lights and an open bar.
Once you're aboard the Aurora, you'll need to blast her hyperdrive regulator in the engine room. And that gizmo protects the ship from the powerful forces of hyperspace. Then head to the bridge and set the ship to jump into hyperspace on a timer. When it does, boom, no more ship.
They seem to have worked out all the details.
Hope so. First,
Jedi are all talk.
No, I'm all talk. Jedi Masters are something else entirely.
Boy, the ship's on alert. They've captured an intruder. They're calling it an Imperial assassination attempt on the Jedi Master.
Looks like there was a reason Blood always got others to do his dirty work.
Makes you wonder how he got this. We've been caught in a tractor beam.
Attention unidentified vessel. This is the Republic cruiser Aurora. You are in a restricted zone. Prepare to be brought aboard for a full inspection. If you offer any resistance, we will open fire.
What now?
We wanted to get inside, didn't we?
And we don't even have to park. You're really making it easy for us.
Good point. Maybe if we ask real nice, they'll even take us right to Master Kilianjaro. And Taro, too. Okay, Taro, we're coming for you.
Halt! You are under arrest. Lay down your weapons.
You better have a good reason for this.
Conspiracy to commit an act of terrorism against the Republic. We captured your accomplice, one Taro Blood, who implicated you when he confessed under Master Jaro's questioning.
You've made a mistake. Let's let the Jedi sort it out.
So you can attempt your assassination? How stupid do you think I am? Time to join your friend in the brig. You can plead your case when we ship you to Coruscant to stand trial. This is your last warning. Drop your weapons and surrender, or we will open fire.
Going peacefully ain't my thing.
Open fire!
And face me like a warrior.
I think I'll leave you in there.
I challenge you. I demand we settle this. It's what Song would have wanted. It's what Brayden would have wanted.
Brayden would have wanted to see you just how you are. You don't deserve a warrior's death, scumbag. Let's leave him. Let him die when the ship is ripped to pieces.
I want the pleasure of killing him myself.
Of course you do. This has always been about us. Now I get my gear, suit up, and we finish this right here, right now.
I just needed to get a clear shot.
So, you are a coward, after all.
You've caused quite a bit of trouble, but I'm afraid it's over now. I'll ask you to drop your weapons and surrender.
It's over when this cruiser's in 1,000 pieces.
If that's true, then I must stop you before you do more damage. You will drop your weapons and surrender to me.
You will realize what a complete idiot you are.
Master?
Be still, Padawan. I will take care of this. This bounty hunter has a much stronger will than the other one. Listen, I know the Mandalorians want me dead, but the Battle of Coruscant was years ago. Revenge profits no one. I implore you not to throw your life away. Abandon this hunt.
You did it! I knew you would! You're amazing.
It was pretty impressive work, and believe me, I know impressive.
You're my hero. You know that, right?
I better start planning my public appearances.
Leave the booking to me. Gotta make sure you hit all the sleaziest spots in the galaxy.
Let me see that list when you're done. I'm sure I have a few to add.
Brayden would have been so proud. So would Sue. You're who they were talking about when they spoke of great hunters.
It has been quite a ride. I consider myself fortunate, Huntmaster.
Mandalore, your champion presents himself.
Glad a little war wasn't enough to keep you from meeting me, champion. I like a man who's not afraid to get his knuckles bloody. Welcome aboard the Spirit of Vengeance, both of you.
It's an honor.
I am humbled, truly.
Don't think I can't spot a man sizing me up, Deveronian. Your friend's a sly one. He's been eyeing every angle in the room since you walked in.
Golt's definitely a lot more dangerous than he looks.
Don't listen to him. He's just trying to make sure you shoot me first if things go south.
I've got a lot to thank you for. Sure, it was harmless. It could have cost us a lot. The Great Hunt isn't held for the sake of sport. It's meant to find the best the galaxy has to offer, usually to handle a task vital to the Mendoid. I have one more thing to ask of you before I know you are the one for it.
You have my full attention, Mandalore.
There is a cavern in the deep jungles of Dromund Kaz. Unnatural place, filled with all kind of abominations. There's something down there nobody's laid eyes on and lived to brag about it. I want you to kill it.
I'll head to Dromund Kaz now.
My clans send their most promising warriors to bloody themselves on the beasts in the cavern. Head to their camp at these coordinates. We'll speak again when you've brought me a suitable trophy.
Nice safari vacation you won, champ. Next time, take the cash prize.
Killing that beast was your ritual blooding, so you're already Mandalorian in spirit, if not in name. Now, do me the honor of joining my brothers and sisters in the Great Clan.
Been waiting my whole life for this. I'm honored.
Your life's just begun. Make it one no one will forget. Champions, it's time we drink. Let's see how much black ale my replacement can put away.
That new armor? I like it. It makes your arms look, bigger. Not that they needed it.
Got more than just armor I could show you.
Really? Because I've been curious about the targeting system for your rocket launcher. Anyway, we've got things to do, people to hunt.
Ah! Oh no! No! No!
Please don't kill us. We aren't armed.
I'm looking for someone you may have taken captive. A Mandalorian named Torian.
Anyone know what he's talking about?
They don't have what you want. They've been hiding in here since the Imperial transports hit the ground. Let them go, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
You'll get no argument from me.
You're way too trusting.
We haven't made contact with any Mandalorian troops, but we've been dealing with sniper attacks.
I don't like that. Yep, definitely don't like this.
Thought you'd be harder to get the drop on.
I see you're doing well, and here I was worried about you.
Just having a little fun.
Oh, no way. I am not getting that whatever all over the... This is my best shirt.
Nice knowing you.
Wait. Just do it.
Ugh, now I'm gonna have to burn these.
It's been a while. Ah! Hear that? Nothing?
I got a bad feeling about this.
You ain't the only one.
Trap!
I hate always being right.
I'm at the coordinates. No sign of Jinkin. Just some sort of marker.
Not good.
Holy... Hey, if you want me to steal your ship and run, then just lie still and don't move.
You okay? What happened?
Challenge accepted.
Jinkin's taking potshots at me. I need to know where I'm headed, now. Hey kid, the Koltos treated most of the major damage.
Should have left me. You've given the traitor too much time.
I went with my gut, and it was the right thing to do.
At least I get another crack at him.
Oh look, more mud. Let me know when you find something.
Trail's still strong.
Just do it.
He and I aren't done. Lise Gar Sujohar Ir, Harjoha Darmanda, Ibi Turgar, Darbu Ir Balish.
Mevain? Nerad? Oyash? I have a last request, Hunter. I want a moment to speak with my son.
Got an opinion on the matter, Torian?
We won't be remembered as traitors. It's over. Thanks for this.
Just a business arrangement.
Thanks anyway.
This is Torian. He'll be joining us, so get properly introduced.
Always room for one more in my book. I'm Mako.
Galt Renault, at your service.
Pleasure.
Not much to look at, but it's home.
No complaints.
Hey, remember what it looked like when we stole it?
Got me there. Come on, I'll give you the tour. Get this, it isn't even for a bounty. They want you to endorse their new line of battlefield adrenals. They're willing to give their current spokesperson the boot, but only if you pick up the contract as soon as possible.
I'm a professional hunter, not some celebrity mouthpiece.
Well, I am, and for that much money, I'd be glad to fill in for you.
Some dignity.
Can't hurt to hear them out. We're supposed to visit a Das Corp's plant on Quesh to talk terms.
Let me handle the negotiations and we'll be rolling in credits. I'll only take a 30% cut.
Not how I'd want to be remembered.
So, we headed to Quesh?
Plotting a course for Quesh now.
I'll let a Das Corp know to expect us. The Holonet says the Empire and Republic...
Make yourself comfortable. May I offer you anything?
I was feeling a little parched.
Valerie, send in a refreshment cart. Spare no expense.
So which one of you is Valerie?
Agent Dahl, Strategic Information Service. I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of Jedi Master Kellyan Jarro and the destruction of the Republic cruiser Aurora.
If you got a problem, take it up with my employer.
We plan to, after you clarify a few things. Cooperate, and you might not spend the rest of your life behind bars.
You spared my life. The courts will take that into consideration if you come peacefully.
Can I say I told you so yet?
Vendus, relieve the bounty hunter of weaponry. Cautiously. They're a tricky bunch.
I know that too well, Master.
Not well enough.
Vendus!
Shoot to kill. Never miss a beat, do ya?
I hate to leave empty-handed. Okay, I can take a hint. After you.
Waste someone else's time.
Finally, my ears were starting to ring.
Come on, we're paying Blizz another visit.
Egnorki na nyanika patsi frudoviti crew.
Real sorry for your loss.
Kaila lemin dramio hinethi minum slono lexixi mio. Gratio pegar huska me vini. Minamu forksa meohun.
If you didn't want them getting hurt, you shouldn't have sent them after me.
Dawi ura tristir marmiki. Homeo umgrus nomin muslon fatei. Egmor brugio vanyemen luna vol ekitala tilmura marto.
I'm not going to enjoy this, but maybe it's for the best.
Arjaga andit Peter chod fifla.
Hope you like it hot, Jackna. I'm not dying alone.
Time for a bath, scumbag.
No! Back off, you! Stop!
That hurt me just watching.
Bisadi mohardas warkavas. Gurksasek. Otrafels project. From Oras Kajaba. Gurkunska. Oreflex. Rajo Raunari. Dounska.
What your destiny is gonna eat is my boot, lizard.
Skocharat mask osla. Spetod tranis. Undapolua. Your scout pocket.
Podulambasarsk, Parskutotrak, Mrksk, Kundakolua, Tosk, Tangarasjak, Shiverskorsk, Zonkalis, Koraa.
You're a few bolts short of a droid.
Tosk, Tangarasjak, Shiverskorsk, Zonkalis, Koraa. Sörpluk, Raborastas. Skojarak Mask Osla, Svetod Trangis, Kundakolua, your scout pocket.
I'm gonna have to decline.
Besade Mohargas, Bakavas, Kurksasek, Outerfelstojek. Tosk, Tangarasjak, Shiverskorsk, Zonkalis, Koraa.
The pain's just starting for you, Lizard.
Had your fill of crazies yet, champ? I'm catching a chill.
Come on, I've got an 80-proof idea of how to get warm.
That's the best news I've had all day.
Blizz has been useful to me. I'd like to take him off your hands.
If you agree to a reduction of your pay, I'll release it to your custody.
If it weren't for his help, you wouldn't have Voss right now. That not enough?
A fair point. Kel, release the creature, and see that it is delivered to the bounty hunter ship.
Yes, sir. Let's hear your offer, Bloodworthy.
You just took down the 2 hardest targets on the blacklist, back to back. If that isn't cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So, we're throwing you a party. We've procured a penthouse suite for the occasion. Best spot on the promenade, I'm told.
You'd better show.
Who could resist an invitation like that?
Come on, big guy. You never show me a good time.
It has been all work and no play.
You're the best.
Are you two finished?
The room's already booked on Nar Shaddaa. You can meet us there.
You did the work. You get the spoils.
Very generous of you. Very foolish, but very generous. Thanks.
Home again. I hope this visit's better than the last. Anyway, Bloodworthy sent directions and the passcode for the elevator. Should take us straight up to the top floor. You ready to hit the promenade in style?
Pretty girls are always in style.
Galt tell you to say that? Come on, you goof.
Torian, you and the others finish locking down the ship. We'll meet you at the party.
See you there.
What happened?
I'm sorry. They refused to cooperate. No sign of the fugitive.
No matter. Advance the timeline. Adeline, call in support. Vendus was certain you could be reasoned with. I was mistaken to indulge her. This is your last opportunity to surrender peacefully. Don't be as foolish as your friends here.
Bounty hunters set their own rules.
Swift justice, then. Adeline.
Take him down!
There's the fleet. I hope you're right about this.
Look on the bright side. They open fire, and we'll be breaking the galactic record for going from 0 to space dust.
Battle stations?
Wouldn't even scratch the paint on those cruisers.
Point taken.
Even if they don't shoot us down, handing us over to the Republic would probably help deflect the flak they've been getting.
I doubt the Empire's interested in doing the Republic any favors.
I guess, but they're putting up appearances for some reason. Better not take any chances. Hailing, they're transmitting a flight path. We're to dock in Hangar 8.
They aren't shooting at us. So far, so good.
Well, we're committed now.
My presence was requested.
I've been ordered to bring you before my lord, Darth Tormund. Submit to search and seizure and come quietly.
You trying to take me prisoner, Lieutenant?
If you attempt to resist, yes. You are under jurisdiction of this Imperial vessel, and I will not permit you to remain armed in the presence of a Lord of the Sith. You will comply, willingly or by force.
I'm not gonna be at your mercy.
Seize them.
You won't get away with this!
Quite a pile we stacked up.
So, do we make a run for it?
Doubt we'd make the jump to hyperspace. We're flying out of here on this bird.
You want to steal an Imperial capital ship? Oh man, that'd have him red in the face.
Torian, secure the hangar and be ready for further instructions.
Understood. Koyashi.
Don't let me find out you've been forgetful.
I can go?
You ain't going nowhere, girlie. And your boy's gonna hear all about how you died before I kill him.
Back off, freak, or I'll get nasty.
You wanna be next?
Last chance. Let her go.
Lucky I ain't got time to peel you out of that can. Run, girlie. But when I find you, I'm gonna see how much you can scream before your lungs go.
Can't shake the feeling I've seen that ugly mug someplace before. And cue the moron.
Friend of yours?
Hate to disappoint, but even your thick skull won't break through this force field.
Thought I smelled something burning. Found us a couple volunteers. A friend takes a hike too, in case you're thinking you can pull something.
Suits me just fine.
All these cells starting to make you nervous?
After today, I think I've done more than my time.
You know, twerp.
How did you... You are good. Nobody shoot. Truce! Look, we can settle our differences, but not right here. I have to stop the Empire.
Drop the blaster, Barrows.
I'm not putting down anything until these Imperial scum stay right where I put them. Aren't you gonna do something? You came here for me. What about your bounty?
I'm delivering Barrows in the condition he's in.
We had a deal!
If I'm losing credits because of your grudge, I'm taking it out of your hide.
You're already getting all you're gonna squeeze out of me.
No. Please, no. No!
Corpse is yours. I got all the fun I'm gonna out of it.
That was a little extreme, don't you think?
Spend 3 years in this hole and ask me again.
There's a reason Mandalore made me his champion.
If this couldn't kill you, I don't know what would. I want out.
I don't care how good the money is. It's not worth it.
It's too late for regrets.
Finished?
You know, I was actually starting to miss you. I've got things from here, Gold.
Just don't try calling me back once I get comfortable.
Okay, I'm not looking, promise. This is great, Blizz. I'll be sure to show it off to everyone.
Hey, got a minute? I wanted to talk to you. I just wanted to say thanks for the coral thing. You didn't have to do all that.
I did it for you.
You can't go around saying stuff like that. We've got a business contract here. Stay professional. It's not about what I feel. We've got to work.
Stop pretending. It'll be okay. Trust me.
Okay, so all the stuff I said before, that whole not mixing work and whatever, I've officially changed my mind.
Perimeter, report. Perimeter. Those charges, Prime Sergeant.
Perimeter's on radio silence. Permanently.
Stars, that was fast. No time. Hit him with everything we've got.
The Empire expects you to take the word of a hired killer, instead of a respected official who's proven her commitment to the Voss people time and again. You will remember it is I who agreed to make the pilgrimage to the Shrine of Healing to show my solidarity with the Voss.
An idle promise. My associate can just as easily agree to make this pilgrimage.
Then take the trials, outsiders. That will reveal true character. We have concluded.
You have shown us much. Safe journeys.
I believe that voice is hers. You will not silence it.
Well, it seems like we've worn out our welcome. We'll just be going.
Stay in peace and leave in time. No harm will come unless you resist.
You break your neutrality, you'll regret it.
We are prepared for force. Restrain him.
We may have found your match.
Ah, she's a one-trick Thranta. Besides, you humans don't age so gracefully. No offense.
Jedi and Sith waged war here centuries ago, both manipulating these people into fighting their battles for them. It's all painted here on these walls. Now, we've come full circle. These people deserve better than to be exploited by galactic politics. Give them a fighting chance.
Couldn't care less about the Gormak.
They stab you in the back, don't expect me to stand in the way.
Thank you. Go. Others need to know what we found here. Do what you came to do.
Hold that pose.
Not centerpiece material, but she should do well at market.
We're done here.
Hey, who needs love anyway? Thanks. If you'll excuse me, I need to create a hangover to nurse.
Now or never.
If we're going to land, we better do it before the boarders get the turbo lasers back online.
We're in for a rough landing.
Business as usual, then?
Figures I'd have a big lunch.
My lord, it's a relief to see you unscathed.
Where is Captain Evelyn?
The captain's dead, sir, my lord.
And yet you avoided his fate.
Yes, I mean, no. We were
If I sell you out, it's gonna be to that guy. Just saying.
I have you to thank for a ship.
Doesn't matter. Nothing you do matters. Even if I die here, you won't be real. You're just a cheap copy, Mako.
She yammers a lot for someone who's just been totally beaten, doesn't she?
SIS can pick her up. Don't know about you, but I've had my fill of crazy.
Me too. Let's hope it doesn't run in the family.
Mako? Is that you? How did... Nah, that's a stupid question. We'll take call from here. I guess we should thank you. You alright?
I don't know what you guys are gonna do to her, but I have a hunch she deserves it.
Not loyalty. Principle. I always fulfill my contracts.
Well, that helps your image. I understand, but competition is basic business. If your employer isn't concerned about keeping you, you'll always get lowballed. The private sector always needs good talent, and we'll pay you what you're worth. Why collect one paltry bounty when I can pay you a fortune in regular wages?
Take care of the Republic's price on my head, and we'll talk.
A fresh start? Harder to grease the right palm since the Prime Minister sold out to the Empire, but it's possible.
He's on to us.
It's you! Fire! Fire! We can work this out. The Empire can have Corellia. I'll slip off-world and retire somewhere in the colonies.
Should have thought of that earlier. Let's go, Chairman.
I can't stop you. I'll go quietly.
I'm not the one who should consider surrendering.
Think you're gonna have to get tough with him, champ.
Save your concern for yourself. You're not gonna die, but you'll beg. Anyone else feeling brave? Looks like your people'd rather live. Sleep tight.
Thanks for the chat. Now I know that what I've been doing is making a difference. Hit him!
Oh, what did I tell you? Duck!
You could use a hand with that chip on your shoulder. Tormund, the Commissioner is secure.
Good. We will not continue to be held captive by a failed system. I demand that Supreme Chancellor Janaris ratify this treaty and acknowledge Corellia as a sovereign system of the Sith Empire. It was only a matter of time. As Prime Minister for life, let me be the first to welcome you to Imperial Corellia, my lord.
Had you delivered what you promised, you would enjoy a longer reign.
Not a bad performance. I especially like that last act.
Now, we wait.
An intruder!
Go. Do your part to liberate Corellia. This is a private matter.
You don't want to get in the middle of this.
Are you certain, June?
You know what's required of you. Go.
As you wish.
May the Force be with you.
You're persistent. Stubborn. I suppose that's why you excel at what you do, but the price is high. What won't a Mandalorian put aside for pride?
I'd meet death head-on for a comrade.
But would you kneel? You chose to murder Kellyan Jarl, just like you chose to kill everyone sent to bring you to justice. You could have surrendered at any time. You chose to become a murderer and terrorist. I only turned all that senseless destruction toward a righteous purpose.
Killing my associates and slinging mud? Real noble.
They made their decision, just like you made yours. If using you to expose the Sith's true face has dirtied my hands, so be it. It's time to answer for your crimes.
When I'm finished, you'll be glad no one was here to watch you die.
I won't be the one after all.
You knew this was how it would end.
I considered this outcome. It was a calculated risk. You've denied me nothing here. In failure, I've undone all your accomplishments. In death, I return to the Force.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. Your life's only the first thing I'm gonna take from you. See, my next stop is the Supreme Chancellor. The Sith want his head, and you just delivered it right to me.
You...
Shh, shh, shh. It's over. Thanks for playing.
No...
Pathetic. I did not see Saros. You were successful?
Hey, I was scanning the HoloNet and just lost track of time. Where is everybody? It's so quiet. I thought for a second I'd gotten on the wrong ship.
Sounds about perfect, doesn't it?
You might be onto something there. Okay, admit it. You pitched the guys out an airlock. It's okay, I won't judge. This time, anyway. You know what? You're okay.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Sort of egotistical, but still, okay. When Brayden first talked about you, I don't know what I expected, but whatever it was, you're better. What I want to say is, you're awesome, and if you were lost in the same sector, I would definitely give you directions.
And if someone put a bounty on your head, I'd shoot him for you.
You wouldn't collect on it first? That's really sweet of you. Alright, anyway, you get the point. Let's get back to work.
SOS signal using the Republic's ciphers. When you leave the spaceport, you will be pursued by our ships. The Republic will allow you to board, or they risk allowing one of their own to die. We will give them no time for doubt.
Will your pilots know I'm on their side?
Their orders will be to stop you at all costs. I expect you can handle it. You will reach the Founder by any means necessary. Once on board, your first priority will be to destroy all crafts in the adjacent hangars to prevent the Supreme Chancellor from escaping.
Improvised demolition is one of my specialties.
With no means of escape, only the Supreme Guard will stand between you and your prey.
Once the deed is done, how do you expect me to break away from the Republic fleet?
Signal your success, and the Tyrant will lead an attack to cover your escape. The Supreme Chancellor's fate is sealed.
So many people willing to lay down their lives for me. Should never have come to this. There's something I want to tell you before you do what you came to do.
You better have one hell of an apology lined up.
You deserve more of an apology than I'm capable of giving. I reviewed the reports surrounding the operation to apprehend you. It's atrocious. A monumental abuse of power. I don't condone what you were doing, but I understand it. It was just your job. June made it personal.
John paid his debt to me in blood. I hope you don't make the same mistake.
That's exactly what I wanted to speak with you about. I've already declassified the real details of yours and June's actions to the public. The fallout will be tremendous. No matter how our meeting concludes, I'll be removed from office.
I'm sure it wasn't easy to come clean, knowing your career would be sunk.
June had no right to deceive the public, and neither do I. The people must be able to believe their leaders. The false accusations will disappear as the truth is separated from the lies. It's not a clean slate, but it's what you deserve. I'm willing to take things a step further, if you're willing to work with me.
One good turn deserves another. What are you offering?
Immunity. If you're willing to show me you're not firmly in the Empire's pocket. June believed you were in league with a Sith named Tormund. Is that true?
Tormund sent me to collect your head.
I feared as much. He's using us to make his mark. Tormund's a monster. His troops have been butchering Corellians. On Raban, he flattened kilometers of homes, businesses, hospitals. A man like that can't be given more power. Let's fix this while we're in a position to do so.
I'm glad you cleared that up for us. I'd have never suspected a Lord of the Sith to be so cruel. Come on, you've seen what that mechanized terror is capable of. Let's stay on what passes for his good side.
Tormund plays straight and pays well. There's no question whose side I'm on. I agreed to this hunt. I keep my word.
Bet that's not the monument he was hoping for.
I've got the Supreme Chancellor in custody.
Good. Make for the Tyrant. The fleet will cover your escape. Care or squeamishness that brings the Chancellor to me alive. The effect is the same. Today we have shaken the galaxy to the core, All will know our names and tremble. Relish it. There will be other victories, but none this sweet.
The only value I attach to bounty is what you're willing to pay. We better settle up.
You're a valuable asset. Perhaps my most valuable. I will make good use of your talents when I take my place among the Dark Council.
Anytime you need someone to make room for you at the top, you give me a call. Just make sure your offer's competitive. This is a business after all.
I would expect nothing less.
This is the way to do it. Doing what we want when we want. Ain't nobody gonna say otherwise. Kinda glad I ain't killed you yet.
You mean you're glad you haven't tried?
I'll get around to it. Figure I ain't going back to organized crime, now that I got free run of the galaxy. But that don't mean I ain't got pull. Long as I'm running with you, you black son.
When do I get my palace?
You ain't gonna be some Hut Cartel wimp. You want territory? Go take it. All I'm saying is you and yours need something. Black Sun's got your back. Now quit making a fuss before I change my mind.
It's strange. I haven't always known you. It just doesn't seem possible. It's gotten hard to remember what life was like before we met.
Must have been pretty bad. Better not think about it, really.
Yeah, pretty traumatic, all the years I spent without your ego. I love you, you know. You probably guessed that already.
You want me to say it for you? I love you.
Man, I wish I'd gotten a holo recording of that.
Scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think you want to get married?
Just 1 to 10 scale? That's not nearly good enough. Gotta go at least a 50.